Routine inspection day. Oakland Athletics. RoboCop. It's a wardrobe for today. How to light a bee smoker. Pine needles. See this? Lighter. They're burning. Stick them in. Mush them down. Give them some air. How to light a smoker. Pine needles, cigarette lighter. Lots of air. Stand in the smoke, you get to breathe it in. Maybe more fire is necessary.
Okay, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Smoker is lit. Then take more pine needles, stuff them in. I'll edit out all this breathing in the smoke part. There you go. Lit smoker. Bees are active today. See them flying around. Let's open them up and see what's inside. What are the Take two. One of the first things I like to do is check the bottom board. So this is the bottom board. You can see some ants crawling around. Some little sugar ants. You can also see some drop pollen. And these are cappings that have been chewed off. Probably by new bees. But I don't see any hive beetles on the bottom board. I do see some pollen that's fallen off. And then I tap it off. Breathe in some smoke from the smoker. Put this back in. This is my bucket of wax cappings that I've saved so far. As you can see, there's dead bees and stuff in there too. Because I made the mistake of one time putting it here on these nails, and when the bees clean out their hive, they drop the dead bees off the end and they fall in there. So I need to move that. So let's open up these bees, see what's going on. So I've just puffed in some smoke through the entrance and also through the top. Let that sit in there for a while. Some of these bees flew out. They're going to go back in. So the bees have burred this up. I can see that already. Scrape that off. See how they're building it out wide here? I don't know if you can see that. But I always try to clean that off every time I come into the hive. This is where the wax bucket comes in handy. This brace comb is good for the bees, but bad for the beekeeper. Because when you try to take the frames out, everything gets stuck. Smells like honey. Last time I didn't see the queen, so I'm going to look for her. Let's check this beetle trap, see if we've got any beetles. I see a couple in there. See them floating there at the bottom? Alright, where do I want to start? Let's start here in the middle. Alright. So let me show you what I'm looking at here. Solid brood. Honey around the edges. This is what you're looking for. See that brood pattern? Solid. One thing I am noticing is that where some bees have hatched out, they're starting to fill it in with honey. So I may have to add a third box pretty soon. See all that? That's a good brood pattern. Other side, almost identical. Almost wall-to-wall brood with honey around the edges. This is a sign of a good queen. Queen that's doing her job really well. And I like it. See how here on the edges they build it out with the honey? Can't really help that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape this wax off the bottom and then replace this. Same thing here, see? Brood. Look at all that solid brood. Honey around the edges. See? Excellent. Very good pattern. Still haven't seen the queen yet. I know she's in here because she's laying like crazy. My camera fell. And a little bit more smoke. We're starting to get a little too curious. Honey, pollen, brood, all kinds of stuff on this thing. A lot of pollen. That's alright. Here's a smashed bee. And this one right here is trying to get rid of it. Nope. Decided to fly away. Just tasted the honey. It's very minty. I don't know why it's so minty, but it is. I don't know where that flavor comes from. It's not bad. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's unusual. So let's check this frame. Oh, this one's almost all honey with fresh brood. Feel this? All brood with honey around the edges. See the way the sun reflects through it? Isn't that cool? Same on this side. Some drone comb, but they filled it with honey. Which is what they do with the extra drone comb. This is a heavy frame. This frame here is about 100% honey. And it is heavy. Oh man, this is full of honey. Seen enough in this top box. I know they're good. I'll now put them back together and let them go about their business. I had them sitting here on this. They congregated on the sides. They're going to march from here all the way back into the hive. Set up a little trail for themselves. Pretty cool, huh? I gotta wait for them to move so I can take that top box off, and this is where I'm gonna set it. I want to crush them. Okay, let's see if we got anything in this beetle trap. This was the one where I saw the most beetles. Let's go. Some's better than none, right? The bottom. Brood, pollen, fresh brood, some nectar, little tiny baby broods. These two bees would have stung me on my hands. See them? Probably my fault, but this is one of the reasons you wear gloves. This frame is almost all pollen. Some breed in the middle. Some little brood. Oh, there's the queen. Thought I might find her on this frame. She's a good queen. Lays lots of eggs. Alright, well, found the queen. She's laying like she's supposed to. I don't need to see any more. I'm all done.